Well, now that Coach Hester is no longer coaching in the Middle Georgia area, we're now with one of the, I guess, senior coaches. 19th season for you at FPD. That's hard to believe. Come on, I can't believe that, Greg Moore. But you are an experienced coach, obviously. Let's first look back on last year. 8-4, lost in the first round. What do you think about last season?
We were very pleased. Made a lot of progress and did some great things, and had a lot of fun, and won a lot of ball games, and won some big ball games. So really pleased with where we were and advancing into the playoffs like we did, and I think those kids are very proud of what we got done. 2
big wins against Tattnall, and of course this year a little bit of a challenge for you. You're coming in trying to find a new quarterback. Dalton Cox was so good for you, and I asked you before we started, is the quarterback competition, is that a good or bad thing, or do I need to ask you again mid-September, maybe late September?
Well, honestly, we will miss all those guys that were graduating off our team last year, and Dalton and Titus and Maurice and a lot of those kids that played on the perimeter and on the front. We got a lot of things done on offense that we hadn't been able to do in a long time, and so a lot of big holes to fill. One of the joys of high school coaching is a little bit bittersweet. You hate to see those guys go.
Yeah.
But now we get the fun part of watching, some kids that have been waiting. And
teaching, right?
And teaching,
yeah.
And they are learning as fast as they can learn. And a lot of them are young, and we've got good competition going on at a lot of spots right now. And it's a lot of fun. And, these kids are going to get things done. Mm-hmm. They've been waiting, and they're working hard. And so my joy as a coach is to get to spend a lot of time with them. And I feel like we're starting over in a lot of places, but that's okay.
Quarterback competition is one thing, but you mentioned Titus Moore, who was so good for you, some others. I mean, are the kids there? Are they there? Are the options there for you for people to step up and get some playing time?
Yeah, I mean, Titus is a world-class sprinter,
yeah.
State champion hurdler, all that stuff. I don't know that we have that guy right this minute.
Yeah.
But we have a lot of kids that can play and can catch and are excited to get their turn. It may look a little different than it's looked the last year or two with all that cast in place. But that's okay too. That's part of coaching and taking what you've got in high school football and playing to the strengths of the kids you got. It's their turn, and so let's make it as positive as we can make it while we got them.
Absolutely. Well, it was one of the best offenses that Coach Moore had in the last 5 years last season, so we'll see how it does this year with the new players in place. And in our next report, we'll talk about the Vikings defense.